What a spectacular view! Simi Valley. The Ronald Reagan Presidential Library and Museum is a landmark here. There's another, the Strathern Historical Park and Museum. The location is where Simi Valley was born. Here you will find the oldest structure still standing in Simi Valley. In 1875, this adobe was the center of the more than 114,000-acre Rancho Simi, granted to Spanish soldier Santiago Pico.
That adobe has lasted. We have a portion of it is a part of the Strathern house. It was used as the dining room and the kitchen for the Strathern house, and it still has, of course, the same very thick adobe walls.
The adobe wasn't moved here.
Oh no, it was built right there. That's what makes it an important site throughout the state of California. It's just about the earliest adobe. I know it's the earliest in any Ventura County, but we have a hard time getting everybody to recognize that just because you just drive right by and you don't know it's here.
Midwestern businessmen migrated here for the comfortable climate in 1888, creating a new community.
They named their little headquarters Simiopolis, but that only lasted for about 6 months. The first post office thing was Simiopolis, and then later on they just crossed out the Opolis. But anyway, Simiopolis offered the land, and the Simi colony came here, and that's why we have these 2 colony houses, the only 2 of the original 12 that have survived.
Simi Valley wasn't always called Simi Valley.
For many decades, they called it the colony. If you're going to go to Simi, you were going to the colony.
You weren't going to Simi.
No, Simi.
Simi. Simi Valley comes from the name of the Chumash Indian village of Simiji, a settlement here more than 10,000 years ago up until the early 1800s. The Chumash word Simiji refers to the stringy thread-like clouds commonly seen over the Simi Valley.
I think we've got kind of a microcosm of California history, really.
Strathern Historical Park and Museum, where Simi Valley, let's make that Simi Valley's history is preserved. Gail Anderson, KTLA 5 News.
Things you don't know.
Interesting bit of history, Gail. Thanks.